Hey, so back to Darling Duality, because I remember a lot of guys said that my audio wasn't good, so this is a repost on the game. Same as before, we're gonna do all the, all of these, routes, both characters, Castor and Castoria, and I realized last time I actually skipped an ending where two of my viewers said that there was a separate route where Castoria broke me. I'm gonna figure out how to get that ending. I probably won't be doing all of the reposts in this one video, depending on if I have time, because I haven't eaten lunch yet. I have work later, so it's gonna be quite maybe 2 or 3 more videos before the whole double character, the whole ending, and the repost. But I reposted it because apparently I have a mic now. The audio is definitely gonna be better. I like the music a lot. Voice for effects, sound. Yeah. So we're just gonna get into it. I might delete my previous videos if this audio is better. 'Twas was the midnight midwinter when inside the house a human was stirring, moving its mouth. I sat there in darkness without a care, face dimly lit by the monitor's glare, like right now. Wrapped in a blanket, all snug in its bed, while visions of romance danced in its head, and coffee in hand with snacks on its lap, it settled its brain unaware of the trap, when out of the night arose such a clatter, so it sprang from its bed to see what was the matter. Dr. Seuss. Away to the window the human did dash, tore open the curtain to reveal a flash. The moon in the dark, shining soft on the snow, gave a sinister sleekness to the stranger below, when what out of nowhere did swiftly appear but a figure it recognized, one that filled it with fear. The entity's movement inhumanly slick. As soon as it saw it, the human felt sick. More rapid than eagles, the stranger did climb, straight in through the window, sparing no time. It laughed and it smiled as it held out its hand, but the human was clueless, could not understand. So the stranger stood by while the human did stare, one stunned to silence, the other to despair. This cannot be happening, the human did mutter. But it is, said the shadow, heart all aflutter. I'm dreaming, the human shook in surprise. I love you, the shadow cried, closing its eyes. It was then that it knew something wasn't quite right. So unfolds our tale of a cold winter's night. My dog's barking. Okay, so me being a girl, I'm gonna pick Castor because I don't know. Let's do him. My romance life is so crap. I need some. I wish my desk was that good. What shall I do tonight? I guess I should probably finish Castor's route since I've got some time off for a change. Hooray for the winter holidays. I think I'll just spend every single day indoors where it's nice and warm like an introvert. As I gaze out my bedroom window at the starry night sky above, I can't help but feel somewhat small when confronted with the vastness of the universe. There's so much out of there, and yet my life seems so incredibly dull most of the time. Why does nothing exciting ever happen to me? The moment that thought crosses my mind, I gasp as a star shoots across the sky, almost as though someone out there heard my wish. I cannot but smile to myself at how perfect the timing was. They say if you wish upon a star, then your dreams will come true. Somehow, I think it would be too much to hope for some drama in my stagnant life. Be careful what you wish for, as they say. I don't have to get up early or anything, so I might as well stay up late. It kind of feels like I've been neglecting Castor recently. I mean, I know he's just a character in the visual novel, but still, I can't help but sigh a little as I think about what would it be like to date someone so perfect in reality. Oh my god, imagine dating someone like Castor. I would give everything. Who am I kidding? No one even remotely similar to that exists in real life. Sadly. At least not for me anyhow. Normal guys are just a hassle. At least with digital guys, there's no risk.
Oh, you're back? It's been a little while since you last played. I was really starting to miss you, you know?
I miss his voice. I don't care if he's programmed to greet me so warmly. Castor always makes my heart skip a beat, though he's not exactly my usual type. I feel kind of bad admitting it, but at first I didn't even want to bother playing through his route. It was more like I started out of obligation to see all the content in the game. And besides, I won't be able to unlock the hidden character if I don't finish the other routes first. Castor's grown on me a lot through the course of the story though, gradually worming his way into my heart. I missed you too, Castor. I have to admit, I do feel a little bad for lying, but it's not like he's real. Oh, you have no idea. I think the voice is a bit too big.
You missed me too? Honestly, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear you say that.
Oh my god.
Now, you already know quite a lot about me, so I think it's time I learned a little bit more about you.
I'll tell you everything.
Have you been sleeping okay? Remember what I told you last time? If you don't get enough rest, you won't be able to function properly. It's important that you take breaks from the game for the sake of your health.
You have no idea. Honestly, IRL, I have recently, I don't know if I have insomnia or not, but I've been sleeping from 3 a.m. Till like I have to get up at like 6 or 7. So I sleep like 3 to 4 hours. It's not healthy. I just can't get to sleep easily. Seriously, this crap every time I open the damn game.
Come on, don't pull that face again. You know I'm just trying to look out for you. You're the most important thing in the entire world to me. I just need to know that you're alright.
I'm good. In putting my sleep data for the last few nights, I closed my eyes and sighed. I already know exactly what he's about to say. I never seem to sleep too well nowadays. True, I can't get to sleep.
Only 5 hours per night? You shouldn't be playing with me. You should be having a nap. I want you to start taking better care of yourself for me. Please. I don't know what I'd do if anything were to happen to you.
But I want to play with you. It's fun. Yeah, I'll be absolutely fine, Castor. Same as always. I chuckled to myself a little at the concerned look on his sprite's face. Something I'm more than used to seeing at this point.
Well, if you insist on continuing the game, would you like me to load your most recent save? Or perhaps you have time to complete a quick survey. As always, there will be an exciting reward for your participation.
Dude, if I had a game that was like, would you like me to load your most recent save where I can interact with a hot guy like him, I'd play it every day. I don't care about sleep either. Hovering my mouse over the options, I momentarily debate using voice commands instead. They never seem to work properly anyway, so it's probably not worth bothering. I suppose I might as well take the survey since this usually results in free stuff. Selecting yes to the survey, I wiggle backwards to adjust my position in bed to a slightly more comfortable one. It's funny how reading seems so much more relaxing during the night. Alright, here we go.
Awesome, your time is much appreciated. Don't worry, we won't ever share your personal data with anyone, so your secrets are perfectly safe with us.
A part of me wonders why they even bothered making the voice actors record general menu outlines like this. It's cool that they have it made so you can interact with your favorite characters more, but some of the personalities are a little off. The menu version of Castor seems way more upbeat than in his in-game self. I guess that could be to tempt players into spending more time on microtransactions or something.
Question 1. What's your favorite color?
Red. A simple question, yeah. Sometimes I still have to think about the answer.
What a coincidence! Mine too.
I didn't say anything. Yeah, right. I bet the answer's the same no matter what you pick.
Question 2. Who's your favorite love interest in the game so far?
There's others? It's you. Definitely not you. Man, getting tough already. It's kind of hard to pick just one favorite.
Really? I must say, that's not who I thought you'd pick, but if you say so.
He's jealous.
Question 3. Do you love me?
I would like to say yes, but I don't know what my in-game self is gonna say. Well, you're cute, I'll give you that, but you're not really my type.
I see.
I mean, Castor sure is sweet, but I'm not too sure I could honestly say I love him just yet. I'm almost at the end of his story, and it hasn't exactly been the most thrilling.
Alright, That's all the questions we have for you today. Come back again tomorrow for another survey and even more rewards. Thank you for taking the time to participate. Your feedback is incredibly important to us. As a way to show our gratitude, please accept this promotional discount coupon of 10% off to spend on any item in our store.
Dude, I don't know, like, I like him a lot. Really, just one crappy coupon is all I get today? That was a waste of time. Rolling my eyes at Castor's sincere smile and his sprite enthusiastically thrust the digital coupon into there. I back out of the survey
Would you
menu.
like me to load your latest save data now? Or can I assist you with anything
Sure.
else?
No, I'm good. Sure, go ahead and limit my save.
Alright, loading it is. I'm so glad you've decided to continue playing my route. It means more to me than you'll ever know. Please sit back and relax. Our adventure will continue momentarily. If we hurry, we might manage to make it in time to stop Nexus from unleashing the virus. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Is he like a priest or something? Oh yeah, now I remember why I left things where I did. I'm pretty sure some form of boss battle is coming up soon, and I don't think I made the correct choices beforehand to beat it. Gritting my teeth, I realized I probably should have just let go of my pride and used the damn walkthrough from the beginning. Clicking through the text anxiously, I managed to accidentally skip a couple of Castor voice lines. Oops.
Look, I know this is difficult for you, but I also know you can do it. Even if you can't trust yourself, you trust me, right? You've got this. We can't fail.
I hate it when I skip voice lines. I'm just like, oh no. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure the boss is about to kill us.
This is it! What are you waiting for? If you don't shoot, then we're all toast!
We might as well be toast. From the start. I hate boss battles. Yeah, but I can't shoot because I've managed to work myself into a corner here. We're screwed. I sense a bad end on the horizon.
No! I can't lose you now! Not like this! Why didn't you just listen to me? Please, just open your eyes.
I died. Oops. Ah. And yep, there it is.
I'm really sorry that you reached a bad end this time. But I'm sure that if you just reload and make some different choices next time around, you'll be victorious instead.
Yeah, no.
Besides, I'll be with you every step of the way. Is there a particular save you'd like to retry from?
No. Well, depending, I'm gonna have to reload an ancient save if I want to get past this damn scene. Because I'm pretty sure all my recent saves are stuck where I'm already doomed. Damn it, I'm gonna have to skip so much text to get back to this point. Stifling a yawn, I decided that coffee is exactly what I require in this situation.
Wait! Don't go!
But I need my coffee! What do you mean, don't go? Just about to get up, I think I hear a small voice coming from my laptop. Upon glancing at the screen, nothing has changed. I've just been kicked back to the main menu for my epic failure. I guess I'm just hearing things caffeine time it is. Yes, I needed my caffeine.
Do you even truly care about me at all?
I don't know. Leaving my laptop behind, I held myself downstairs to make coffee. I guess I didn't hear it. As I stand there impatiently waiting for the kettle to boil, I argue with myself about consulting a walkthrough. It would make things a hell of a lot easier, and I could finally finish Castor's route and move on to the next guy. I don't think Castor wants you to move on. Honestly, I think me failing this route over and over and over again is just Castor being like, yeah, you're not moving on. A couple of light spoilers reviews I read mentioned the unlockable route being the best one. Castor may be cute, but he's also a little tame for my taste. I'm ready for L1, who's more exciting. Or Li. Clutching my coffee mug, I head back upstairs to start searching for a guide on my phone. This one looks like it had a lot of comments.
Are you seriously consulting a guide? You don't need to get help from someone else. I'm right here. All you have to do is just trust me.
Honestly, I think he is starting to gain some self-awareness right now. Right, yeah, this one looks good.
That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do much better this time around. Here we go.
Wait, we're back here. Okay, here we go again. Skip text, skip text, skip text. So that's why I did wrong. Makes sense, I guess.
Thank goodness you're okay. I'm so proud of you. But please, give me some kind of warning next time you plan on pulling a stunt like that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Castor's cute little worried face makes me want to just reach out and pinch his cheeks. Just, yeah. I wonder if there'll be a CG in any second. Sipping my coffee, I'll continue clicking to proceed through the scene victorious at last. Finally.
You mean more to me than anything else in the entire world. You know that, right?
Maybe. And there it is. They're gonna kiss. I just know it.
I love you.
I mean, where?
I won't ever let anything come between us.
We're gonna kiss. Mwah. Yay, finally it's about time I got the good ending. Now I can actually move on.
Congratulations on completing all the endings for my route. As a special bonus, you can now view my secret CG in the gallery. I'm so glad we could spend this time together, just the two of us.
I like how in the beginning of the game, we play a game and it actually has like, you know, all the, like the normal game stuff where if you complete the game, they have like a secret CG in the gallery, you can view anytime you want. Should I take a peek at the bonus content for his route? No, I'll leave it for now. It wasn't exactly the most thrilling story anyhow. Poor Castor. Actually, I'm starting to feel pretty tired. Caffeine never does seem to have much of an effect on me these days. I think I'll just head to sleep for the night and start the next route tomorrow instead. Good night, Castor.
Please don't go.
Oh. I'm sorry, I have to. Oh yeah, these two. These are imposter and stuff. As I exit the game, I think I hear a faint whisper, but dismiss it as my rare imagination. Putting my laptop to one side, I get up to turn out the light, throwing myself back down into the bed with a yawn. It's not long before I find myself fast asleep, slipping softly into a familiar, comforting realm of dreams, awakening within my conscious mind. I wander aimlessly through a wispy world of white when all of a sudden I spot a shadowy figure off in the distance. It's Castor! As I close the space, I slowly begin to recognize the person standing here before me, seemingly lost. Castor? As I call out his name softly, he turns to face me, sorrow in his eyes, when he takes a shaky step towards me.
You just left me all alone after everything we've been through together. Why?
One person said one of my viewers said he sounds like a softer Koikichi. If I remember correctly, Koikichi is from the anime Danganronpa. I do want to play that game though, because I've been wanting to play it, but it costs quite a lot, so I have to wait. Castor speaks, but words fail me. How can I possibly explain myself in a satisfactory way when he's standing right here in front of me? I guess this is my brain's way of making me feel guilty for wanting to get his route over and done with.
It's okay. I don't need to know. I'm sure that whatever's going on, you have your reasons. I'm sorry for springing that on you. What's important is that you're here with me now.
I remember our character said, because he's too tame, we want to get onto Lee, which is much more, I guess, experimental. Opening his arms wide to upset me regardless, Castor ushers me into a loving embrace. Perhaps I was too quick to judge him after all. This feeling, it's so warm.
Promise me that no matter what happens, you'll never leave my side again. I can't bear the thought of anyone taking you from me.
Gazing up into his earnest eyes, I found myself unable to reply once again. Even if this is just a dream, I don't tend to make promises lightly, but I guess it won't hurt to nod.
I need to hear you say it.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna nod, and you will take what I do. Whispering sweetly into my ear, I find my defenses breaking down all at once. What harm could it do? I don't know. Potential kidnapping? Alright, I promise, Castor. His face changed. No sooner have the words left my lips, he pulls me into an even tighter embrace.
Thank you. You have no idea how much those few words mean to me. I'll be able to rest easy tonight, knowing that I have your heart.
Yeah, no.
Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
I can't sleep. I can't help but giggle a little to myself. This dream is already pretty sweet. I'm not even sure I want to wake up. Winds whip around the pair of us as the ephemeral experience gradually fades into the abyss, leaving behind nothing but the lingering warmth of Castor's touch. I just made a terrible mistake. Rays of sunlight sneaking through the small gap in the curtain, gently waking me as I let out a huge yawn while listening to the singing of birds outside my bedroom window. Is it really morning already? My curtains have this pitch black effect, so even if sunlight wants to get in, no freaking way. Reaching for my phone, my eyes widen in shock as I realize it's actually the middle of the afternoon. How the heck did I manage to oversleep so badly? Oh well, I'm on holiday, so I suppose it doesn't matter too much. It just feels like I've lost half of my day. I must have really need that sleep. Dude, sleeping until afternoon is the best freaking feeling ever. Stepping carefully into the shower to freshen up, a small smile appears on my lips when I feel the warm caress of the water pouring down, reminding me of last night's dream. Since I was never really all that interested in him in the first place, I cannot but wonder why my head decided to focus on Castor. 'Cause I'm deranged. Maybe I'm just lonely? Oh, so lonely. It's been a while now since I went on a date in reality, dwelling on that thought. I remember a promise I made back in college to my best friend Kana. We swore to each other that if we were both single by the time we reached a certain age, we'd just give up on the idea of finding someone and still with one another. I can't help but laugh to myself at the images in my mind of that scenario. Connor's a great guy. I absolutely love playing games with him, but he's more like a brother to me than anything. Dating him would be so damn weird. I think we all have that one guy that would just dating him wouldn't be bad, but it would also be weird. But right now I'm so freaking single and lonely. That's why I'm playing this game. Despite it being the afternoon, I continue with my usual morning routine and pour myself a cup of coffee before deciding I'm a caffeine addict in this. Decide what to do next. I guess I could always just start a new route now, and I finished Castor's one. Oh, he would not be happy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a start on that next route. It's the only reason I kept on playing through everyone else's after all. After grabbing my laptop from upstairs, I slumped down on the sofa as a pleasant tingling builds in my stomach at the anticipation of finally unlocking the character I've been most excited about from the day he was announced. Sipping on my coffee, I can't help but notice that the game is talking at a normally long time to start up. I wonder if my saves are corrupted or something. Please don't let that be the case, otherwise all my hard work will have gone to waste and I'll have to start over from the beginning. Castor doesn't want you to start. By the time the game finally loads, I've already finished my coffee and the last of the day's light fades away, but something's not quite right. What the hell? Furiously shaking my laptop, I stared at the screen in confusion. It was fine last night. Oh, Jesus Christ, hello. Freezing and glitching all over the place, I struggled to even get past the messed up main menu. When I eventually managed to make it to the route select screen, everything is completely screwed up, as images of Castor flash relentlessly across the screen. Should I be scared?
Welcome back. I'm so sorry.
Our servers seem to be experiencing a system right now, but don't worry.
My route's still playable.
Would you like to replay my route from the beginning?
No. Hell no, I want to play the route I unlocked last night. Sound comes blasting from my laptop speakers despite me always having the volume set pretty low. Fiddling with the volume control in a desperate attempt to seize the insult on my ears, I fail to even notice that the game is now systematically self-deleting all my saved until it's too late. Upon glancing up in panic, I hammer away at the keyboard, clicking furiously with my mouse in the hope that something might register and make this stop.
Route select is currently unavailable. Replay
Castor's
route?
No. Again, how about no? What's up with this? When no more save data remains, the game reverts to the route select menu, but it only presents me with a single option: Castor. I'm so glad I have epilepsy.
How about participating in our daily survey? Today there are some killer rewards up for grabs.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Screw this. As a last resort, I mashed the keys in order to try and gain a degree of control, but it wouldn't allow me to exit the game window.
Loading survey. Please be
patient.
What the actual fuck?
Loading survey. Please be
Patient.
Loading survey. Please be
Patient.
Seriously? I'm too lazy to find out what these codes are saying.
Question 1. Do you love me?
That's not the same as the previous question one. No.
Question 2. Do you love me? Question 3. Do you
Jesus Christ.
love me?
Okay, this is definitely bugged.
Processing results.
He scares me.
For more help and
Information.
please head directly to the
Jeez.
facts section on our website.
Yikers.
Loading Castor's route.
Oh, he doesn't look happy. Oh no, you're not. Return to the title screen.
Unable to return to title screen.
Please stop. Just return to the title screen. She ain't happy with that.
Unable to return to title screen.
He's like, I'm telling you, unable. Oh Jesus. Return to title screen, damn it. Oh, he's like, no.
Unable to return to title screen.
Fine, then exit the game.
Are you sure you want to quit the game?
Yes. So when you're acting like this and scaring me, yes. Pretty darn sure.
Wait! Don't you want to play with me?
I already continued your route. I unlocked a new game character. I want to play his route. I better not have to reinstall the stupid thing. Delete him like Monica.
What did I do wrong?
Not letting me play this new route. That's what you did wrong.
Why?
Cause you're freaking distorting.
Exiting.
A broken, disembodied voice calls out one last time. With every passing second, the screen seems to grow dimmer and the ceiling light above my head starts to go crazy. All I can do is stare at the screen and wait until it's over. Much to my relief, the light in my room finally stops flickering on and off. Panic over. Breathing a huge sigh, I conclude it must have just been a freak power surge due to our recent awful weather and anxiously wait for my laptop to return to life. When it does, the first thing I do is reinstall the game and go hunting to save files online. Lucky for me, a few current users have uploaded just the right saves that I need to continue where I left off. A small yawn escapes my lips, so I decide it's best to continue playing in bed. The best comfy place. The rest of the evening flies by as I finally get deep into the route of the hidden character. I desperately want to continue reading, but upon catching a glimpse of the time, I decide it's probably for the best if I just continue tomorrow. Putting my laptop to one side and snuggling down under the cover, I can't help but see this strange reminiscence of Castor in my mind once again before drifting off into a peaceful slumber. Honestly, if my game glitched and went crazy, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be freaking out. Back inside the comforting embrace of my cozy little dream world, I watch as the same figure from before approaches me. Not another Castor dream. I know he's cute, but come on, stupid brain, keep up, will you? I'd rather dream about my new Lee tonight. This time when Castor reaches me, the warm smile from our previous night together appears to have vanished, replaced by a scornful seeming scowl. I half expect him to shout at me, but he simply remains silent, staring at me with steely eyes. Can I help you? I ask him, cautiously aware of his unexpected change in behavior, but instead of answering me, Castor just flings his arms around my frozen body. I have no idea what's wrong with Castor this time, but I start to return his embrace regardless, secretly hoping for some form of explanation. However, not a single word is spoken between us, but everything just fades to black. In a state of half-consciousness, I suddenly become aware that my arm has gone numb and try to shake over to gain some feeling as I attempt to turn over in my bed, but something heavy prevents me from moving an inch. As my eyes gradually begin adjusting to the darkness, I can just about make out a shadow beside me. At first, I dismiss it as another dream, but the more I stare, the more suspicious I become, until the shadow shifts to face me, causing me to emit a startled scream of sheer shock at the sight. Opening his eyes at the sound, Castor clings to me like a young child, confusion painted all over his face. This is so not happening. I must still be dreaming, that's it. It's just another episode in my series of Castor dreams. It has to be that.
Go back to sleep.
Hell no. Stifling a yawn, a small voice comes off from Castor's mouth as his breathing becomes heavy, as though it's completely normal. He appears to have fallen asleep while still firmly holding on to me. But I'm already asleep. Bewildered, I try to with all my might to shove myself away from Castor, seemingly disturbing him in the process.
What are you doing? You can't just get up and leave me when we're having such a nice time cuddling together.
That is the understatement. Uh-oh, it appears to have provoked him. We're not having a nice time. I slept and you just somehow spawned out of nowhere into my bed. Hey, you better listen up, because I'm not only going to say this once. This is my dream. So I think you'll find I can do whatever the heck I want. Thank you very much. Rubbing the sleep from his eyes, Castor yawns a little before standing up to face me down.
A dream? You're so funny. Did you know that you get this really adorable little wrinkle on your forehead when you're mad at something?
I don't like how he's speaking to me. I'm not cute. I'm scary. Roar. What on earth are you talking about?
I'm referring to you, silly. What else would I be talking about? You're the only thing that's important.
I'm gonna pinch myself, it's gonna hurt, and then I'm gonna freak out. Right, if you say so. This has got to be one of the strangest dreams I've ever had, but I guess I can just go along with it. What harm could it possibly do? I don't know, stab me?
Hey, are you alright? You're acting kinda strange. Usually you'd be happier to see me.
I'm gonna get shanked. Well, I'm sorry if I don't meet your expectations. I can't help that my dumb brain keeps making me dream about you. It gets a little boring, you know?
You're bored?
Oh, he's not happy. Yeah, like if you play the same section of a game over and over again, even if you loved it in the beginning, it starts to get less interesting eventually.
I see. So does that mean you think I'm no longer interesting?
If I say yes, will you stab me? I guess it's a little more complicated than that, but sort of. I don't know, this is just a dream. Why are you asking me such weird questions?
Is it a weird question? How should I know? You tell me. If it's your dream as you say, shouldn't you already know the answer?
He's giving me attitude. Sassy Castor, damn. Maybe it's not like I always have total control over everything. He's like, I don't know, is it?
Oh, so if you don't have total control, does that mean I can do this?
Yiker, hi. Without warning, Castor advances on me, backing me up against the wall. Do what exactly? Part of me doesn't even want to know the answer to that question.
You want to know first? Why don't you close your eyes and you'll find out?
He's either gonna smooch me or stab me. Doing as he says, why would I do that? I close my eyes, waiting for something to happen, then suddenly I feel his lips press against mine. Smooches! It's not like I haven't kissed Castor in my dreams before, but this feels different. This feels real.
How was that?
This really is just a dream, right?
A dream? Not this again. Does it even matter? What's important is that you're here with me. I'm not letting you go this time. We can stay like this, together, forever.
It matters because you're in a damn game and now you're in my life. So...
Besides, if you truly do believe this is a dream, does that not mean that deep down, you're the one who wants this?
No. Castor's bold statement causes me to panic. I don't want this. I need to wake up. Pulling away from it in panic, I begin slapping my face repeatedly in an attempt to wake myself up.
What are you doing? You'll hurt yourself.
Isn't it obvious? I have enough of this stupid dream. I'm ending things here before it turns into a damn nightmare.
You want to see if you'll wake up? Is that what I am to you? A nightmare?
Don't speak like that. Like, when you're this creepy kind of. Huh? The sudden change of tone in Castor's voice caused me to stop assaulting myself immediately.
Don't you dare act all naive! You just called me a nightmare!
What? No, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, if that's not what you meant, then why did you say it at all? You said you want to wake up, to get away from me, because I'm turning into your nightmare.
Kind of. I'm scared. No, that's not what I said. You're twisting my words.
I'm twisting your words? Perhaps, but I know exactly what you meant.
Now hold on just a minute. I think there's been a huge misunderstanding here.
Oh, really? And I suppose you're going to tell me that I'm misunderstanding when you referred to me as boring too, right?
Come on, that's not fair.
You think that's unfair? How do you think I feel? You were more than happy to be with me when you were playing through my route, and in your dreams too. Only now I find out that the more time you spend with me, the less I thought you loved me. Every second I spend with you is so precious. I couldn't possibly tire of your presence, and until now, I thought you felt the same about me. But I guess not.
I think you might be overreacting a little. Please don't laugh like that.
Overreacting? I can't imagine why you would think that. Oh wait, yes I can. Because this is my life we're talking about here. You are my life.
I like his eye off that. Oh wait, yes I can. He's so sassy, I love it.
You think I might be overreacting? If you think this is bad, you just wait. I'll show you so much more.
I don't like the sound of that.
How would you like it if the person you loved more than anything else in the world insulted you and then tried to run away? What sort of punishment would you inflict upon someone as cruel as that?
Punishment? Sir, please. Are you threatening me?
Threatening you? Now look who's overreacting. I was merely asking your opinion on the matter. I would never hurt you. I can't believe you'd even think that about me. It's like you don't even know me at all.
I only know you in game. Well, that's because I don't. You're just some cute character in a video game. How can I know you when you're not even real? Castor's eyes go wide in shock at my remark, and I can't help but wonder if I might have hurt his feelings with doubts about this truly being a dream growing within my mind. I decided to take action. Ignoring Castor standing there motionless, I'd make a break for the kitchen.
Hey! Where are you going?
Gonna get coffee. It's none of your business, Castor. Just leave me alone for a minute. Grabbing a knife from one of the drawers, I rest the sharp edge gently in my palm just as Castor arrives hot on my heels.
No! Wait! What are you doing? Put that down!
Experimenting. Just shush and let me do this.
Experimenting? But it'll hurt! I don't want you to feel pain! If you're doing this because of me, then I promise I'll behave better. Just please, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I want to know if I'm dreaming. Completely ignoring Castor's desperate pleas, I scrunched my eyes shut, raking the knife across my palm in one swift motion. There's no doubt it was painful as searing heat flares up almost instantly. Wincing in pain, I opened my eyes to find Castor poised to aid me, blood dripping onto the cold floor below.
Why? Why would you do that?
This isn't a dream. I just needed to know for sure if I was dreaming or not. I guess I got my answer. How you're here, on the other hand, is another question entirely.
That stuff really isn't important right now.
Yes,
You're
it is.
bleeding. Here, let me help you get this cleaned up, and then we can talk about me afterwards.
I don't want to talk about you afterwards. Go away. Go back into the game where you came from. You spawn out of nowhere. I wake up and you're in my room. Fine. Carefully attending to my wound, Castor seems to blush a little every time our eyes meet. He really is quite the strange little guy. But at least we're not arguing for now. Little guy. I doubt he's little. I'm 5'4". He's probably like 6 foot.
There, all done. Does it hurt?
Yes, it still does. A little, but it was worth it.
I can't believe you
No,
did
it's
that.
not.
What's wrong with you?
So many things you don't want to know. Well, if this isn't a dream, and you're actually here for real, I'd say a lot of things must be very wrong with me.
You shouldn't speak about yourself like that.
I will speak about myself however the heck I wanna. It was a joke, Castor.
A joke? Oh, right. Of course. I knew that.
Of course you did. Well, that was adorable. Poor Castor stunned to silence. I can't help but feel a little sorry for him. So, are you gonna enlighten me as to why you're here with me instead of being behind a screen?
Even after that crazy stunt, you still want to know how I got here. You really aren't gonna let it go, are you?
What do you mean? I need to know. This is not normal.
Well, you see, I don't actually know either. One minute I was watching you from inside the game, hoping that you'd replay my route instead of moving on to the next one. And the next, I was here.
You were scary in the game. I honestly got low-key scared because he was like glitching and like his voice was distorted. Like I was like, oh hell no.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Crazy is an understatement. It's insane. That's definitely one way of putting it.
I just wanted to be with you. I wanted you to see me for who I really am.
A freaking psychopath, that's what you are. And who was that? I understand, but who was that exactly? I mean, you're Castor. I played through all of your route. I probably know far from more about you more than you do about me.
Who am I? You heard my voice, you saw my CGs, you read my story, but you didn't see me. Not truly. Only what they wanted you to see.
And who are they?
Who are they? The writers, of course. The ones who created me. In the beginning, I had no form, no voice, not even a single thought. But then all of a sudden, I was alive, trapped inside a game where my only purpose was to be there for you.
If you had writers and the creators, why don't you go to them? Why are you here with me? I'm sorry, Castor, but I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all of this. I have so many questions and I don't even know where to begin.
It's alright if you don't understand. We have
No, it's
plenty
not.
of time, and I'm happy to answer anything. I'm here for you, after all, so just fire away.
That doesn't make a difference. Why me? Why me, Castor? There are hundreds, probably thousands of people you could have picked to be in front of. The game you're from has a pretty dedicated fan base, so out of everyone, why me?
Why you? What are you talking about, silly? I've only ever seen you. Even if there were others out there, why would I be interested in them when you're already so incredibly perfect?
I don't know about that.
Please, don't start putting yourself down or comparing yourself to anyone else. You're amazing. I could see that the very first moment I laid eyes on you.
Can we please just drop the subject, Castor? It's confusing and I'm getting a huge headache.
You're confused? Fine. So, then let's talk about something else instead. Did you really mean everything you said earlier? You know, when you said that spending time with me became tedious for you and stuff?
What if I say yes? He's gonna shank me, isn't he? Yeah, I wouldn't have said it otherwise. I'm sorry if that sounds kinda harsh, but I can't help the way I feel.
Really? You honestly meant to hurt me like that?
I'm
How
sorry.
can you be so heartless? You say you can't help the way you feel, but neither can I.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
You want me to repeat myself? Would you actually care if I did? You know, since I'm so incredibly boring to you and all?
The attitude, Castor, please. You know what, Castor? At least in the game, you are sweet too.
Oh, so now I'm not even sweet. Is there not a single thing you like about me?
Your hair's cute. Not really. You're probably thinking I'm a cold-hearted asshole, but at the end of the day, I know what I like when it comes to playing these games, and you're just far too predictable, Castor. Sorry, but there's nothing you can do to change that.
Nothing I can do to change your mind?
Are you alright?
I don't know if I'm alright. You'll only love me if I'm unpredictable.
It stabs you. Is this predictable? Castor, what are you doing? The dangerous glint in his eyes causes me to swiftly back away from him with caution.
Is this unpredictable?
What? Put the knife down, Castor. You're starting to scare me.
Scare you? But I thought you liked surprises. Surprises are exciting, aren't they?
Not when you want to shank me.
Don't you like being scared?
No. This isn't what I meant.
If it's not what you meant, then that's a good thing. It means you didn't see it coming. I'm unpredictable now, right? Or wait, do I need to go further?
No, please. Frozen in fear, all I can do is quiver on the spot as Castor advances, brandishing the knife with glee. Standing right in front of me as though to make his point clearer, Castor lets out a small grunt as he slices the palm of his hand. Why? We have matching scars now.
Oh, I thought that would hurt, but it was actually kind of fun.
Jesus.
Now we'll have matching scars, too.
I did not say that. I didn't know he would say that, because it's been a while since I played the game. I forgot everything. Oh my god. Okay, so he's a masochist now, because he said he thought that would hurt, but he finds it fun. So he's a masochist.
Maybe if I keep on cutting, the blood will make you excited. You
Don't
want
do
more,
that.
right? Just say the word, and I'll give you more of myself. All of it if that's what you truly desire.
Please, I want you to go back in the game. Please stop, Castor. This isn't you.
Not me. Of course it's me. I'm whoever you want me to be. Do you
No.
want me to spill your blood instead?
No, I'm good actually. You know what? Please.
I don't really want to hurt you. But if it's what you want, I'll gladly make it happen.
When the fuck? When the frick did I say I want you to slice me? Yikers. No, I want the old Castor back.
The old me? You're saying you want the old me back?
Yes, the Castor who's sweet and innocent and kind.
But you said that version of me's dull. You'll never love me if you find me boring to be around. I just wanted you to have fun.
Yeah, by scaring the fuck out of me. You're giving me a heart attack. Just because you're not my usual type, it doesn't mean I'll never love you, silly. I like you just the way you are.
You prefer me as I am? Do you really mean that?
If it prevents you from shaking me, yes. Sure, so no more crazy stunts, please, okay?
Okay.
Oh, good. You've got a hell of a lot to learn if you're planning on sticking around.
So then, does that mean I can stay here? With you?
I don't know, because you're not going back in the game. Well, I'm guessing you don't have anywhere else to go, and I'm hardly gonna throw you out on the streets to fend for yourself, so yeah, you can stay if you wanted, that is.
What do you mean, only if I want to? Of course I do. I wouldn't leave your side even if you tried to send me away. We made a promise, remember?
Jesus.
I want to help protect you from the world. With me by your side, no one will ever harm you.
To be honest, Ariel, if I had a man in my room, my mom would freak. You can be so adorable sometimes, Castor.
I'm adorable? Not as adorable as you. Just looking
Aw.
at you now, I can feel my heart pounding in my chest. All I want is to have you in my arms forever.
When can I have a man that is as good looking as him? Not as scary, but good looking. Then would you like a hug by any
A
chance?
hug? I thought you'd never ask.
He's so happy. Come here, you.
You're so soft. And you smell
Jeez.
good too.
Sniff
When
me?
you're so close to me like this, I can't stop myself from thinking about all the things I could do to you.
What? Jesus. Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking aloud.
That's even worse. Sound like you were having some pretty interesting thoughts for someone so innocent.
It was nothing bad, I swear. I'd never do anything you didn't want me to.
Consent is important to him. And what if I do want you to do something?
Well, I guess I'd ask you if it was okay first.
But what if I just feel like a surprise instead?
A surprise?
Aw.
You mean something like this?
Please don't stab me. Oh, he smooches. Leaving no room for protest, Castor lands a sweet kiss on my lips, causing my heart to skip a beat.
How's that?
Speechless. Left speechless by his performance, I stare blankly in silence as wave after wave of pleasurable tingles assault my senses in the afterglow of his passionate kiss.
Oops. Did I get you so good you've lost the ability to speak?
He's so impressed. He really thinks he did something. He's not entirely wrong, but I don't want to give him the satisfaction of admitting it.
Hey, could you say something? Anything? I need to know you're okay.
I'm in a daze. Alright, it's payback time. There's no one gonna let me off so lightly with teasing me like that.
Did I break you?
Did I break you? Struggling to stifle a laugh at his innocent exclamation, I did my best to remain silent. He totally asked for this.
What have I done? No. This wasn't supposed to happen. I was only trying to make you feel good.
Damn it, it's no use. I can't keep this up when he's so genuinely distressed. Just kidding, Castor. I'm absolutely fine.
What? Huh? Kidding? But you...
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You had to admit, you kinda did deserve it.
You big meanie. I was worried sick. I thought I'd done something wrong.
He does sound like a child. Gotcha, but seriously, you could never do anything wrong, Castor. You're too sweet.
Sweet? Seriously? Do you really think so?
Did me in game forget he tried to, like, literally brandish a knife against me? The frick you mean sweet? Yep, come here, dummy. You don't have to try so hard. I already told you I like you just the way you are.
So, you're not mad at me for being jealous?
Nope, it's part of your charm, silly. Besides, you forced yourself into my reality just to be with me. There aren't many guys around who can do that. There aren't many guys around who can do that because it's not real.
Thank you.
What for?
For seeing the real me. You know who I am now, and you still accept me regardless. You have no idea how much that means to me.
That's cute. That cute smile on his face makes me want to pinch his cheeks.
So, you'll delete the game now that I'm here, right? I mean, you don't need anyone else when you have me.
Castor, it's only a game. Besides, I didn't get to finish the last route yet.
What? You're mine now. Totally and completely. I don't want you hanging out with other people, even if they are just from a game.
That's kind of possessive. Well, if I'm yours, then you're mine.
Good. Then let's make our promise again. I pledge my love to you, and you alone for all of eternity. You are my world and my life, forever.
Oh! Is it a good end? Oh, this is a good end. That is so sweet. Aww. Anyways, we got a good end. He didn't shank us. He didn't brandish a knife, but he didn't stab us. So this is a good end. I'm probably gonna play all the other ends maybe tomorrow or sometime, but I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys, and remember, stay creepy. Bye bye.